I came to this. Well, I'm glad I wasn't inside of a tent, because holy shit balls, huh? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Maciek and this is mko.adventures. And in this series I'm traveling from Italy all the way to Mongolia and eventually onwards. Let's go around the world. Another day, another morning. Welcome back to my channel where I travel my motorcycle around the world on a shoestring budget. Today I find myself still in Vancouver, Canada, and the plan is to ride to Calgary to ship my motorcycle to Europe. It will probably take me a couple days to get there. So let's hit the road. But actually, before we do that, let me finalize a few small things before packing my motorcycle. So yesterday I realized that this little cable is flapping on the wind, so I'm gonna duct tape this before I head out. Nothing like doing things last second, huh? Okay, let's see. This will probably do. Look at that. Look at that. All right, I'm gonna get more caffeinated, do some final packing, and let's hit the road. This is all I got for around the world trip. 3 bags. All right, let's do this. Okay. Biggie number 2. All my tools and spare parts. Let's see. All right, this is my invisibility cloak. It goes with me everywhere, but it helps prevent motorcycle from being stolen. And this gigantic thing actually fits right here. Okay, let's do this. This is the end of it. Perfect. Look at that. Okay, off we go. Okay. Wow, this is it, huh? It's happening. I am leaving for a trip around the world. Holy shit balls. Can't believe this is happening. It's pretty stressful, I'll be honest. What the heck am I doing, huh? I guess we live only once, gotta enjoy it. You gotta do what you wanna do, huh? There's no time for this later. Later you're old, later you're dead. Later life gets in the way, but when there's an opportunity, you gotta go for it. OMG, this is incredible. Okay, let's do this. Wow, off we go. This is it, day 1. I'm having a hard time believing that I'm doing this. This is actually really hard. Things people don't tell you about, but going on trips like this, as romantic as it sounds, it's not easy. You're leaving your loved ones behind, and that's actually really hard. And this is falling apart. Okay, I hope it got me. Okay, let's do this again.
as I was saying, this is not always as easy as people make it sound to be. Oh man, I'm gonna miss my wife. I'm gonna miss my doggo. As much as I want to do this, obviously I'm gonna miss him. Alright, well, in the meantime, let's go to Calgary. I think I need to get some gas before I hit the highway. Let's find out where the gas is actually. On the very exciting note, I am officially going on a trip around the world. Okay, this is absolutely insane. I can't believe I'm actually doing this. Wow. I seem to have some kind of a leak over here, I think. See this? And this. So I'm gonna wipe this and see if it gets any worse later. It's possible that this is just for me greasing the chain. I hope that's the case. We're gonna find out in a little bit. Okay. Otherwise, it's looking good. Okie dokie. I'm a little bit fogged up here. So let's see. I have about 5.5 hours to my potential campsite. But I can't really go with the speed limits of the highways because, you know, this is a KTM. So it would appear that my battery died as I was pulling into the gas station. As I was saying, I've been riding for about 1.5 hours, and I stopped here for a couple of things. One, mostly to check if I still have this leak in my counter shaft. And I don't think I do. I wiped this. This would have been wet. I think I'm gonna be okay. Yeah, I also stopped to put my gloves on. It's actually got really cold. I know it's sunny, but as I was riding, I was just keeping my hands right here. There's all the hot air from the radiator blows this way. Kept my hands pretty warm. I don't seem to have a leak. My oil level looks good. We are looking really good. Got my warm gloves out. Let me demo wipe before I head out. And off we go. Hey, Han. Well, that's kind of cool. What do we got here, huh? Not all travel is all romantic, right? It's not easy to be away from your family for so long. As much as I love traveling, I would love them to be here with me. Unfortunately, the circumstances prevent them from being here with me. I'm the only one with this amount of time to be able to pull this off. Speaking about time, this entire trip, I think I started thinking about it about a month ago, like actual planning about 2 weeks ago, and that's basically it. So I'm kind of going ill-prepared. This whole drive to Calgary is a bit of a shakedown to see what works, what doesn't. I mean, I've done a trip on this motorcycle. I went to the Arctic last year, so I basically have the same setup. Except now, instead of a month, it will be who knows how many months. So I kind of know what works, what doesn't. But I really didn't have a chance to ride my motorcycle after the Arctic. Ended up moving took a lot of time. Just hold on. What the? This is amazing. Wow. Wowzers. Oh yeah, so it was a kind of busy winter spring. I ended up having a lot of time on my hands, so let's second decision to pull this off. I've been dreaming about doing a trip like this for a big chunk of my life, and I always wanted to see the stands, Tajikistan, Kyrgyzstan, and eventually Mongolia. So that's why I'm starting with this part. This is the first leg of my trip, is to see all the stands. But it's also, I'm also running late in the season. I know it's beginning of the summer here, but it's also getting a little warm over there, and the summers are pretty short. By the time I get to Mongolia, depending how quickly I do it, it might be a winter already. So I might need to rush a little bit through the Balkans and Turkey. I'm not gonna spend much time there. It's gonna be just mileage for me. I wanna focus on the stands. So that's the plan. In the meantime, holy damn, that is incredible. What do we got here? 3 o'clock. It's 3 o'clock. I still have 2 hours. Okay, it's not bad. I've been at this since 10:09, whatever I left. I don't think my butt. I don't think my body's used to it. It's been a while since I went on a long trip on the motorcycle. I guess since last year. So I think the first day is pretty exhausting physically, but also, as I mentioned before, mentally. I think the first couple of days are the hardest emotionally, because there's a lot of going on, a lot of, I'm excited about this trip, but I'm also missing my family, so it's a very conflicting emotions. Now look at this. This brings me joy. This fills my cup. This is pretty spectacular. Alright, so the plan right now is to just have a campsite there. I'm gonna go to this campsite. Hopefully have a good night of sleep, and then repeat this tomorrow and get to Calgary tomorrow. So probably what I'm gonna do at this point is stop filming and oh wow, losing my voice over here. I'm probably gonna stop filming and just focus on riding. There isn't much happening except beautiful scenery, but nothing else really that exciting. Okay, I kind of feel like I'm riding in some fairy tale. Holy guacamole, what is this? Wow, what a nice setup, huh? Castle, chalet, whatever this may be, right at the end of a lake. Nice. Very nice. It's not where I'm staying though. I can't afford that, but holy shit. Look at those rocks right behind, those cliffs. What the? Wow. Looks like I am about 3 minutes away. That is awesome, because I am hooked. And my butt is definitely hating me right now. Lamplighter, which way? This way. Ooh, industrial. Alright, let's do this. Okie dokie. Perfect. Perfect. Okie dokie. Okay, where are we going? Let's see. Spot number 12. Okay. This is 9, 11, and 12. Okie dokie. All right, this is my new home for tonight. Ta-da! Okie dokie, well, I am at my campsite. Here is my office. There's my kitchen. There's my food over there. Okay, I have discovered my kickstand is falling off. Oh, this little guy. Oh, this bolt's not supposed to move like this. So that's why I have my bike propped here. And now we're gonna fix it. Wow. So also it's causing this little problem here. Every time it goes up and down, I think on the bumps, it must be somehow hitting it. That's not good. Not good. Maybe I can put some JB weld on this, maybe later. Oh, and I'm missing a screw here. Okay. Otherwise, it's in a great shape. Well, tomorrow's another day. And then I was looking at my oil here. It's actually looking really good. It's pretty transparent still. There's a lot of kilometers on it. The only thing that I did is put a different filter on it. Sorry, I put a different oil filter, which is this. This is a Takomoro's mother of all filters. It's not paper, it's magnetic. Anyways, here is my campsite. Okay, now that you've seen my campsite, it's time for dinner. We're having pad thai with chicken, and then also I already had these ketchup chips. So good. And tomorrow is another day. Also, I got a new setup for my bike. This is what I'm doing. It's gonna be next to my tent. I like this much better. Okay, well, if you'd like this episode, like, subscribe, and until the next one. Okay, so I came to this. Well, I'm glad I wasn't inside of a tent, because holy shit balls, huh? I was in the kitchen working. So, couple of things. I picked up my bike. I still don't know why it fell over, but here we are. Okay, I am really tired now. Tomorrow is another day. Let's see how tomorrow goes. Ciao bella.